Hello there everyone, my name is Oversoul, this is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD. And here it is, finally, we're at the end of the game, and therefore, the last episode of me playing a Kingdom Hearts game on YouTube until Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Now, for those of you who decided to watch this first, before Birth by Sleep 0.2 and back cover, because you wanted to watch them in order, you still have those to look forward to, so it's not done for you. However,
I know I'm back in the real world, but I still have
for those of you who have already watched those, and this
he still hasn't
you watched Dream Drop Distance last, this is
you?
it. We've hit the end. Our journey is done. Can you believe it? We've come this far. For those of you who have been here since the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1, holy shit, it's been a long journey, and I'm glad that you've been here with me the whole time. And for those of you who jumped in at, like, Birth by Sleep or Kingdom Hearts 2 or whatever, I'm glad to have you as well. Everybody has been super fantastic, and I've made some great friends actually playing through this series. It's been very educational, very fun. We've had some great jokes, some great moments along the way. I couldn't be happier to have played through these games on my channel and to have met the people that I have through doing so. It's been awesome.
I get it.
Possibly one of my favorite playthroughs I've done, frustrations and all. And I apologize for those of you who were with me in the very beginning with the really old episodes of the original games. I'm so sorry. They were, really bad, I know, in terms of the quality and the audio and all that, but hey, look at how far we've come. Anyways, more on that later. Now, here we are, in the organization's meeting room.
Huh? Sora!
And there's Sora in Roxas's old seat. Fucking YX.
Hands off my new vessel.
Vessel?
Yes. We originally had our sights set on you. But you developed a certain resistance to darkness.
Well, when Riku was evil, he would have made a good candidate for another Xehanort, but unfortunately for them, he turned the good.
Now there was a worthy candidate. But, unfortunately, he became too aware of himself.
Roxas became self-aware. How dare he?
Organization 13's true goal is to divide Xehanort's heart among 13 vessels.
Yeah, we learned that part already. Oh, that's right, Riku didn't know, of course.
Not all our candidates were fit for the task, but we managed to make up the difference. And
yeah,
now,
so here's the thing.
Sora, the 13th vessel is within our grasp.
And I'm not gonna pause because this is already gonna be fucking long, but
Xehanorts?
So far the only Xehanorts we know of are, obviously, Xehanort, Aiza, Bragg, Ansem, young Xehanort,
the real Organization 13.
and Xemnas.
The organization?
I am Xehanort from the most
Now,
distant past.
all of the people around there with hoods on, those are characters that we haven't met yet. Those are other vessels that they found and turned into Xehanorts. But who they are and from whence they came is a complete and total mystery right now. Who are those motherfuckers? Because they're not the former members of the organization. We saw them already. They're back to life. They're back at the castle. And they're doing their own thing. They don't give a shit about all this. So who the hell are these assholes? Where did they come from?
Forward as per the laws of time.
I'm assuming that's something we'll find out in Kingdom Hearts 3.
To happen.
What have you done?
My most future self will arrive soon.
Most future self. I like how it says most future self, and yet he's the one from the prequel fucking game of the series.
I will go back to my era to live the life fate has in store.
By most future self, though, he means oldest version. The original Master Xehanort. Bald-ass Leonard Nimoy motherfucker. There is no such spell. That's bullshit. How come Mickey gets access to special magic? Stop Za? That's better than Stop Ga. Like, that's like a 4th level magic spell.
Mickey!
Mickey, so confirmed, Mickey knows goddamn motherfucking 4th level magic.
Okay.
I think this was a mistake, though.
Mickey!
Because him doing this gave young Xehanort, well, the ability to fuck with time now.
How can you be moving?
Which affects this boss battle that we're about to do. Oh, okay, before we get into this, by the way, I forgot to tell you.
Are you?
Be gone.
That Keyblade right there, by the way, that Keyblade you can actually get in Birth by Sleep. The one that young Xehanort has, because there's a secret boss battle that against young Xehanort, although at the time, you don't know it's him, just like Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts 1, because he's wearing the hood, but he uses that Keyblade and he has time powers. Anyways, I ran around and I leveled up Riku to level 50, and I went through all of the dives, and I got that Keyblade right there that you just saw, the Dive Wing it's called, by getting an A rank in all of them. It didn't up my strength, but it did up the magic, and it makes critical hits more common, so that's good for us. Alright, now this boss battle is going to be a major pain in the goddamn son of a bitchin' ass. Oh, yep, I can already see it. We're already off to a bad start. Shit. And if I die too much, I'm just gonna have to cut it out because this is already gonna be long. Normally I don't edit these replays, but god, son of a damn it. This is already bad. We've already done goofed. Shit, 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 no, 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 no. Oh, I don't want to get hit by those things, that's bad for me. I have 2 balloon rows now, though, so that'll come in handy for me. Because those motherfuckers are overpowered and spammy. Basically, this boss battle, you cannot fight him mano a mano like you would most of them. No mash X to win in this one. You really have to go into it with some strategy. You have to keep your distance and attack him with projectiles. Because if he gets too close to you, then he starts fucking your day up. And that's no bueno. So, yeah. Fuck me! Oh, yep, I screwed up. I screwed up really bad. You wanna know what I did wrong there? Okay, so here's what I did wrong. I got hit with his darts of slowness or whatever the fuck, because if you get hit with them motherfuckers, you're guaranteed to have slow cast on you. There's no getting out of it. Okay, so if you get hit by those sons of bitches, your only hope is to stand still and turn Dark Barrier, like keep spamming Dark Barrier. It's the only way that you're going to survive the barrage of ice because you won't be able to dodge it in time, and it will kill you in one hit otherwise. Alright, well, on my main file I was level fucking 44 when I did this shit. I'm fucking level 50 now and I have a better Keyblade. This is bullshit. Ugh. Okay, so this time I did better. As you can see, he's down to 1 health bar now. But that's not the end of it, trust me. Oh my god, it gets harder after you take down this health bar, actually. Okay, here we go. Well, this is gonna suck a big bag of dicks. Okay, so first of all, we have to do reality shift on this, and we cannot fuck it up. We have to get this in 3 hits. We have to. Okay, so... Alright. That part's done. Now comes the hard part. We're gonna have to attack this clock in the center of the arena, and we have to get it before time runs out. And we have to avoid all of the Xehanort clones trying to stop us at the same time. Because he's a spammy motherfucker. And he's trying to hit us with moves that we can't get out of. No, don't! And you don't want to get hit with that shit because then you...
Heal! Fire! Freeze! Thunder!
Shit. He does everything he can to protect this clock, and you have to beat the you have to beat the clock. You have to fucking beat the clock, because if you don't, he will rewind time, and you have to go back to when he had about 2 health bars left. If you beat the clock, you win the fight. If you beat the clock, you win the fight. If you beat the clock, you win the fight. If you lose all your health here, though, you lose the whole fight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank God. Okay, because if you lose the whole fight, if you lose the whole fucking fight, you have to, like, if you lose all your health, you have to start the whole fight over. All the health bars. All of them. Okay, I just had a mini heart attack, but we're all good now.
Yeah. Thanks.
Don't worry, though, we're not done. By the way, doesn't that Keyblade look much better than the one that we had from the fucking, last world? It just looks cooler, I think, so it's better for these ending cutscenes. It looks more like a Riku Keyblade anyways.
We were right about you!
It's called Dive Wing. I don't know if I mentioned... Oh, there it is. Time for some villainous exposition.
All of this was decided. My 12 selves would welcome me here on this day.
My 12 selves. We don't know who some of them are, though.
It is the future which lies beyond.
There is one more boss battle, by the way. We're not done
Why
yet.
are you doing this?
So I'll be sticking with you for the duration of this long-ass motherfucking cutscene.
People believed that light was a gift from an unseen land by the name of Kingdom Hearts. But Kingdom Hearts was safeguarded by its counterpart, the Keyblade. Warriors vied for that precious light, thus beginning the Keyblade War. The violent clash shattered the Keyblade into 20 pieces. 7 of light and 13 of darkness.
I'm not talking a lot during this part
And the
because
only real Kingdom Hearts was
I figured this is all stuff you might want to hear.
darkness, never to surface again. I once tried to create my own pure light and darkness to forge the Keyblade.
Ventus and
The
Ventus.
attempt ended in failure. In my eagerness, I had lost sight of the correct way to achieve my goal. I acted rashly. I can admit that now.
What you did back then, your mistakes, changed the destinies of 3 of my friends.
Xehanort's basically
but
like,
destiny has
oopsie,
never
I
left
fucked up.
chance.
And Mickey's like, you
I
son of a bitch,
guided
your
them
fuck-ups
to their
got
proper
Terra
place.
Ventus and Aqua
The broken
killed,
boy
basically.
who failed to be the blade. The misguided master who sacrificed herself for a friend.
Aqua,
And the feckless youth who became my new vessel.
Terra.
I couldn't find a way to save them. But I wanted to believe that their sacrifice stopped you for good. Why? How was I so blind? I should have seen it as soon as Maleficent started gathering the 7 princesses of heart.
Yep, this whole time Xehanort's been pulling the strings behind the scenes through literally
They were
every
all
game.
mine.
Xehanort has been behind most of it, if not all of
I
it.
used the evil fairy
Either
to
him
find
or a
7
version of him.
pure lights for me. Just as I prepared 13 vessels to fill with pure darkness.
But you failed. Sora stopped you in your tracks on both counts.
That he did. That we did.
Yes, he did. That dull, ordinary boy. A Keyblade wielder so unlike any I have ever seen. However, I have not abandoned my ambitions. The 7 Guardians of Light and the 13 Seekers of Darkness.
Oh, here we go.
7 Guardians of Light? Well, for Keyblade wielders, there's me and Riku and Sora,
3.
and my 3 missing friends.
Terra Ventus
That's
Aqua,
6.
that's 6.
Then the 7th would be... that means the 13 Seekers of Darkness.
Yes, little king. Perceptive.
Mickey, share your
Sora
thoughts with
and
us.
Another on your list belong to me now. And that puts you 3 guardians short. But worry not. All of the pieces are destined to appear. Your 7 lights, just like my 13 darknesses, whose final clash will beget the prize I seek. The
So,
Keyblade.
that's basically setting up Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 is basically going to be about a war
First, the 13
between the 7 Warriors of
darknesses
Light and the
shall be
13
united.
of Darkness.
All the seats have been filled. And now, the last vessel shall bear my heart.
Uh-oh, here it
Let
comes.
the rest-
Xehanort's about to fill Sora with his Xehanortiness. I was about to go somewhere dirty with that again. Anyways. Sora's about to become a Xehanort. The X on his chest has fulfilled its prophecy. And with Mickey and Riku incapacitated by villains that they have easily taken down before, but for cutscene and story reasons, now they're suddenly helpless. Anyways, who will save Sora?
He made it!
You.
And here he comes, Deus Axel Machina, to save the day. Except, it's not Axel.
Axel? Please. The name's Lee. Got it memorized?
You're not supposed to be here!
Promises to keep. I'll always be there to get my friends back.
I love how he
What?
turned into a good guy.
Bad timing.
It's awesome because he was always the
You
best
had your
organization
perfect little
member, in my
script.
opinion.
But you kind of forgot to write the sequel. Now, let's find out what happens.
If you think about it,
You old coot.
if
My
Lee
time
hadn't
is
stepped
up.
in when he did, Sora would have became a Xehanort. Like, oh shit. Well, at least now we know who one of the hooded people is, but I already told you that Aiza was a Xehanort. That was no surprise. It's the rest of these people that we don't know. It is entirely possible that they did go kidnap the resurrected organization members and force them to become Xehanorts. It's possible. But there's a reason that they're not
Why
showing
are
us
you
who they
here,
are.
Axel?
No, I told you my name's... Whatever. Axel. Fine. Now let's get
Whatever,
out of here.
Axel. It's whatever. Just call me whatever you want me to be, as long as I can be a Keyblade wielder. Shit seems kind of cool. I want to join in on this whole good guy thing. Get to have Keyblades, fuck bitches, make money. Sounds good. Seriously? Ooh. And of course, in typical Disney fashion, Donald and Goofy come in for a little bit of comedic relief
Are we supposed to do that?
in the middle of this serious moment.
I think so.
Goofy, Donald, you said
I'd love
that.
to see one of those two dummies stand up against one of these people by themselves, like Riku and Sora have done. Good luck.
Neither
Anyways,
the union of light nor darkness has been achieved.
of course not, because they need to stretch it into another game.
But the gathering of the 7 and 13 is nigh.
Now, for those of
Let
you...
us finish this at the fated place.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Once your lights and my darkness
At the fated place.
have joined together.
The fated place, what do you think that might be? My assumption is that the final clash of Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to take place at the Keyblade Graveyard. What else could he mean by fated place? You know, that just seems like the spot. Also, I have no goddamn idea why there's an opening title for this. We're back at the Mysterious Tower in the real world, by the way. Riku has finished his Mark of Mastery exam. But what about Sora? Sora's in a coma now, much like Ventus. What are we going to do about that?
Lights, 13 darknesses.
But it has to be the Keyblade graveyard.
has been busy.
So basically, Xehanort's plan is to forge the Keyblade yet again by getting the 7 Warriors of Light to clash with the 13 Warriors of Darkness in the Keyblade graveyard.
Aw, Sora.
Which means that we
Don't
need
tell me
Terra
your
Ventus and
heart's
Aqua
sleeping
back,
too.
and that Kairi or Lee
Mickey,
need to be trained in the ways of the
this
Keyblade.
affliction is not the same.
Can we do anything for him?
Yeah.
Because Donald and Goofy don't count, they're not Keyblade
In your
Warriors.
Mark of Mastery exam,
And
you were
Roxas
to
and
unlock
Xion can't
7
exist.
sleeping keyholes. By doing so, you would awaken those worlds from their prison of slumber. and also acquire the power to free a heart from its sleep. Riku, you unlocked those keyholes within Sora's dreams.
Yes.
Therefore, it stands to reason that you now have the power to awaken Sora's heart.
He does. And he suddenly has an Anne Hathaway haircut.
You want him to dive back into Sora's sleep?
Also,
But,
wait,
Master,
Riku looks anorexic in
Sora's
this
heart is down in
cutscene.
the
Why?
darkest
Is it just
abyss.
me? It's gotta be the way his
If Riku's
arm
not
is.
careful,
It's covering
he
part of
might
his
just
back,
get
so it
trapped
makes him
down
look
there
slimmer.
with him.
It's
No.
a optical illusion
I'll
of
go instead.
perspective.
And perhaps you may even succeed, Mickey. But there is no denying Riku stands the better chance, having dived into Sora's heart as long as he has.
Well, we could have taken Mickey with us, at least. It would have been cool. But we're literally only going in for one boss battle, and it's not even that hard, so... Watch me say that and then die anyways.
Mickey.
Honestly, in that last
I
one
really
with young
appreciate
Xehanort, I did better than I thought I was going to do.
But-
It took me seven
I'll
goddamn
go
tries
with
on my main file to beat that
Riku.
shit. But you know what finally
at his
worked?
face.
Was changing
Sleeping
all of
like
my
nothing's
commands to
wrong.
range, magic, and
Like
the rest
there's
of them to
nothing to even
healing.
worry about.
And then boom.
He's
And then
always
just
been like
dodging
that.
a lot, like
The
dodging a
three of
lot,
us
a
would agree to
motherfucking
work on
lot.
the raft.
And having a
And
lot
this
of
guy would
patience.
go
A
take
lot
a
of
nap
patience.
on the beach.
That works too.
You see, it's my job to keep him on his toes. Besides, what kind of Keyblade master sleeps through his test?
It's not like it was his fault.
I'm doing it for me too. Sora saved me
Xehanort and
once.
his army of himself
And
fucking screwed him over with
heard
their
him call my
voodoo
name.
shit and time travel nonsense.
He needs me.
Who could have possibly seen that shit coming?
There's something real strong that binds us to each other. Even in the darkness, you can reach him. All you gotta do is follow that connection.
Gee, we're
Oh,
all
connect the
connected
dots,
to Sora.
Riku! Haha! And then you draw the picture. Oh, look, it's a flower.
And if the darkness gets you, I promise I'll bail you out. Dark Rescue's my middle name.
Dark Rescue?
Guys, thank you. Sora and I
Dark
will be
Rescue
back
actually
soon.
sounds like it would be a cool name for a video game or a movie or something. Or like a kid... or like an 80s cartoon show. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dark Rescue! Friends who will save you from the darkness! They're the Dark Rescue Squad! Okay. What? Why? Why are you all making... Why do you all have to do this nodding of approval, grunting noises bullshit? That was like a whole extra 10 seconds that didn't need to be there. It's not like Sora's not drowning in nightmares and shit, too. You had to waste all that time saying hi to everybody. Okay, so yes, they're making us do another dive, but this one's pretty easy. We just have to grab 30 floating Soras and avoid the anti-Sora. I'm sorry, I can't say this shit with a straight face. We literally have to fucking grab a bunch of falling Soras, and I just... This is not... words elude me at this point. I... Just enjoy the pretty pictures from all the different games. Look, these ones are from Kingdom Hearts 1. Isn't that cool? You saw in the beginning when they were still kids. That's when Riku took the Keyblade. And that's when Sora got the Keyblade back. And then the things happened and fighting Ansem. And then he woke up in Kingdom Hearts 2 and... I know I can attack those things, but I just don't give a shit. Ooh, biscuits! Oh look, Sora changed his clothes in the grabbing of these versions of him. Oh shit. Haha, I got one. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we went through all of them. Now it's just gonna loop, so I might as well hurry up and grab them, huh? Eh. Alright, we got it. Come on, fuck off. Is it really gonna make me go through all these again because I didn't grab them all before the fucking loop ended? That's stupid. Yup. It really did make me go through it all again. Good thing I can just speed this shit up, huh? That was kind of dumb that they did that, but whatever. Actually, this isn't taking as long as I thought it was going to, all things considered. I'm not even a half hour in, and I'm at the final boss battle. However, the cutscenes after this are long as shit, and there's actually one more smidgen of like gameplay where we have to answer some questions, and I'll explain it. And then there's another smidgen of gameplay during one of the sets of credits, where if you collect all the letters that are floating through the credits, you get a secret message. But I won't be talking for that. I'm gonna leave before the credits start, like usual. So you remember how Ventus put Sora in his armor? Ventus's heart put Sora in his armor to protect him? Well, Ventus's armor has been corrupted by nightmares, and now we have to fight it to set it right. This boss is called the Armored Ventus Nightmare. Enjoyable name, yeah? Look at how much little less health bars it has in comparison to young Xehanort, who was like a prodigy of health. Like, fuck me. That guy had too much health. Like, that was unfair. The amount of health he had.
Thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! You're done! Shit. Fire! Heal!
You recognize that move that he's using on us, by the way? That's actually one of Ventus's finish commands from Birth by Sleep. This Armored Ventus Nightmare has all of Ventus's actual moves. Except with darkness. The only thing that sucks about that part is that your spirits can't help you in there, for some reason. Yeah, see, look. Spirits go bye-bye in the white zone. Why is that? It's never really explained, it's just something to make things a little more difficult, I guess. Shit. Oh, here we go. Alright, now there's only one command to our name, and we just have to... He's using shot lock on us. Recognize that? Nice throwback. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna keep mashing X because that's like the only way I know how to get through this part. And we did it! We did it! That was the final boss. That is the last boss that we're going to fight in the Kingdom Hearts franchise until Kingdom Hearts 3. Holy mother of Toledo, chickens and barbecue sauce. By the way, for those of you who have not seen Birth by Sleep 0.2 yet, I know that the events of this basically seem like they lead into Kingdom Hearts 3, but actually the present day events of Birth by Sleep 0.2 actually, the present day events of Birth by Sleep 0.2 post-credits of the game itself actually lead directly into the very, very beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3 itself. So, it's probably good if you hadn't seen it already, for those of you that decided to choose and wait to watch it until after this. But for those of you who have already seen it, you already knew that, but it's nice to have some of this backstory too. Anyways. So Sora's body disappeared, and now Riku's gonna go diving through his heart to search for it. What he's going to discover, however, is something a little weird. Sora, what Riku doesn't realize is that Sora woke up. He's back. Like, him defeating the armored Ventus Nightmare did it. He woke Sora up. He just doesn't realize that, so he dived here. But it's good that he did, because he's gonna learn some things. So this is a part where we get asked some questions by some people who are in Sora's heart.
What is it that you're so afraid of?
Now, these questions, we can answer them any which way we want to. It really doesn't matter. But if you ever plan on playing this yourself, if you want to know what these questions are referring to, there's technically a right answer for each of these questions. And answering all of the questions correctly is essential to unlocking the secret ending, which I'm not going to get because you also have to get 7 in-game trophies, and the requirements for some of them are ridiculous. On standard, it's 7 in-game trophies. On beginner, it's like 10, and on proud, it's a lot less. It's like 3, or 5 or 3 in-game trophies. I'm gonna do as usual. I'm gonna download the secret ending and paste it at the end anyways, but just so you know what the correct answers are, I'll show you. So for this one, it's the third one, losing something that's important.
Losing something that's important.
This is also a nice callback to dive into the heart in Sora's tutorial of Kingdom Hearts 1, where Tidus, Waka, and Selphie asked him different questions that would determine how fast you'd level up in the first game.
Anything else?
Huh?
Now this is Ventus. Let me see. I think the correct answer to this one is... Ah, yes, my close friends, right. According to the strategy guide, anyways.
My close friends.
Makes sense.
What is going on? Huh? Sora!
That's not Sora, obviously. But yet another person in Sora's heart.
Huh? Who are you?
Riku, you know her.
Riku, what do you wish?
Oh, that's right. When she
More
died,
questions.
everyone forgot about her. I forgot about that.
All right.
It's like she never existed. Anyways, the correct answer to this question
I wish...
is to recover something important.
to recover something important that I lost.
I don't know why these are considered the correct answers in order to unlock the secret ending. Don't ask me. I don't know what their thought process is behind that, but according to the strategy guide, those are the answers. So, there you go. Now you know for the future if you ever need that. Message in a bottle again, huh?
What's this?
You were not the visitor I expected.
Holy Mother
Yes.
of Christ, it's Ansem the Wise.
I mean, Ansem the Wise.
What the hell are you
What are you
doing
doing
in
here?
Sora's heart?
Perhaps I wanted to atone for events of the past, even if no apology can undo the harm I have wrought. I felt that I ought to leave at least something behind. So I digitized myself and my research and hid them within Sora.
So this is a digital version of
Data?
Ansem.
Yes. A clue, I hope. To
Do you
finding
realize what he just
yourselves
said?
or your
He
lost
basically said that he
friends
made a
in your
digital
hour
version of him and his research, basically turned them into data,
The
and then
heart has
when they were
always been
reconstructing
quick to
Sora's
grow.
memories, he just stuck them inside of him. He's like,
exposure to
hey,
life,
Sora, you got a little extra
to the
room in your heart for
natural
some of my data? Here you go.
to other people
Stick it in there.
shapes this most malleable part inside of us.
Alright then.
Nobody's are not different from us in that manner. Sora was the only one able to return to his human form without destroying his nobody. That is a statement to the love in his heart for other people, and the bonds that tie them together. Perhaps he has the power to bring back the hearts and existences of those connected to him, to recreate people we thought were lost to us forever.
Now they're trying to hint that it's possible that they
Our
might
most
be able to
precious
bring Roxas and
possessions.
Xion back as well.
Even an empty puppet.
Yeah.
The trees of the forest, and the petals on the wind.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be filled with a whole bunch of bringing
hearts around
former
us
heroes back to
everywhere.
life in order to help with a final battle. If it doesn't end in a big
And it
war
does
of
not
some
take
kind, I'm going to be
superhuman
pissed.
powers to see
After all this build-up, it's
Surely
got to
you
be a
remember
final
as
showdown. Like, it's got to be
children,
fucking
their
huge.
hearts made
Especially
everything
considering it's
seem
going to be
so
on,
shiny
like, you know,
and perfect.
PS4 and shit. They can do stuff
Sora
now.
has a heart like that, uncorrupted, willing to see the good before the bad.
If Burst by Sleep
When he
0.2
sees
is
the
any
heart in
indication,
something, it then
Kingdom Hearts
becomes
3 is
real.
going to be
When a
amazing.
connection seems broken.
And for those of you who haven't seen that
he
yet,
may have
once
the
you
power
see,
to
you'll
mend
understand.
it. He has touched countless hearts. He has accepted them.
And for my Let's Watch
And
of
he
back
has
cover,
saved
for those of
them.
you who haven't seen it, I apologize in
And some
advance.
of those
Episode 2,
hearts
my
have
microphone
never
audio
left
gets out of
him.
sync for some reason. I don't know
Whether
what
they
the hell
fell
happened.
into
It was fine in
darkness or
editing. I think
trapped
YouTube
there.
might have fucked up their compression.
Whether they sleep
Anyways.
in the darkness of Sora's heart, or were welcomed into its warmth, they can be saved. All Sora needs to do is be himself.
This is a lot of
follow
this is a
wherever it
shitload
is
of
that his
exposition
heart takes
to
him.
basically just explain that Sora has the
best
potential to save
and the
everyone.
only way.
Something that's already been beaten into our heads a couple of
Rest
times.
is
Matter of
in
fact,
there.
literally the whole purpose of
All right.
Recoded was to tell us that.
Thanks. Thank you.
Of course. Now, why is it that you are here?
Because reasons, don't you know?
I kinda need to wake Sora up.
Don't tell me he's gone to sleep again.
Yeah. What'll I do with him?
What
Yeah, Sora
indeed?
seems to spend a lot of time sleeping, huh?
Never fear. Sora is safe.
Yep.
He's not here. You see, by defeating the nightmare imprisoning Sora, you freed him.
That's what I just said earlier.
You mean the Sora wrapped in that black phantom?
Then you came here, and you were questioned by 3 young people. That was the final key to awaken him.
I don't know why that part was necessary,
Sora
but
is
alright.
awake.
Probably because they're in his
can
heart
go
or
home
something,
now.
I don't know.
Really? Thank you.
These last 4 episodes have gone from Disney to Kingdom Hearts, if you know what I mean. It got all anime on us here at the end with all of the goofy, all over the place stuff and, you know, hearts and darkness and such. Alright, Riku.
Young man, I do not believe you ever told me your name.
But you knew his name. We met at Castle Oblivion, and yet I never learned your
It's
name.
Riku.
You know how goddamn long ago that was? Unless it's just because that was a data version of Ansem, so he didn't know.
Riku!
Sora!
Hey, Donald! Come on, you're hogging it all.
Oh my god.
Calm down, Sora.
Wow, that shit looks like the food that you feed your Dream Eaters. I love how Mickey, Yensid, and Lee are all sitting there making sure Riku's alright, and fucking Sora, Donald, and Goofy are having a tea party.
Riku!
Alright then.
Wait.
You know, when
haven't
your
we
ass
got
was
this
unconscious, he
backwards?
dived into your heart to
Why
save
are
you,
you
and you're
having a
sitting
tea
there
party?
with the
You're
munchies,
safe,
palling
Riku!
around with your replacement
Never
friends.
mind. You okay? Feeling alright?
douchebag.
Yeah, I've never been better. I was watching what was going on in my dream, and I could hear your voice the whole time. Thanks, Riku. Thanks, everybody.
They did it again! They did the whole let's cut to everybody and have them make a random noise
Oh,
for no
yeah.
reason
Did
bullshit.
we pass the test?
Oh yeah, time to find out who passed the mark of mastery.
You performed truly admirably, both of you.
In a rush to find out who failed? Wow, they all got back to their positions really quick.
More than anything, I am grateful to have you both back from Xehanort's deception unharmed. And I am grateful to Lee, whose spontaneous actions turned the tides.
That they did.
I am
He's a good man
also
now.
Deeply sorry for failing to perceive the danger and throwing you headlong into a perilous test.
It's not like you could have seen it coming. You don't have the power of time. That's
This
Xehanort.
experience has revealed many hidden truths, and we must gird ourselves for the great clash with darkness that lies before us. I believe we need a new Keyblade Master, one with a new kind of power.
The power of waking.
Sora and Riku, you both deserve the honor. However, one of you braved the realm of sleep again to unlock the final keyhole and save a friend. Riku, I name you our new true Keyblade Master.
It makes sense.
Way to go, Riku!
Wow, they were
I
both a
knew you
little
were gonna pass
dumbfounded.
with flying colors. This is just so awesome.
You would think Sora would be more
Gee,
upset
Sora,
about
you're
not
kinda
passing,
acting like
but
it's you that passed.
I told you Sora still needed some practice.
it's not like
Hey.
it's really Sora's fault that he failed, but Riku did go the extra mile.
I'm
And
a
to be
Keyblade
fair, he was
master?
meant to be the Keyblade wielder in the first place. So it would make sense that Riku's the master. So Riku and Aqua are
Congratulations,
masters,
Riku.
and I think Mickey is too? But Sora, the series' main
Thank you,
protagonist, is not a master.
I owe
Not
it
yet, anyways.
to my friends.
I'll catch up with you in no time flat.
Oh?
What? You want to be a Keyblade Master?
Yeah. I mean, I came here to learn how to wield one.
You?
Hey, thanks for the vote of confidence. You know I was gonna come swooping in, Keyblade in hand. But I just couldn't get mine to materialize. Must be in the snap of the wrist or something.
Oh, shit! Look at that. Lee has a Keyblade. Or should I say, a Lee Blade. Anyways, this is where I'm going to leave you. That's it for this, and for the
have
rest
to
of
go?
the,
Well,
that's it for Kingdom
I
Hearts
did
in
doze
general
off.
until Kingdom Hearts 3
I
comes
just
out. I'm done.
have some stuff
So
to
anyways,
take
enjoy
care
the rest of these cutscenes, enjoy the credits, and make sure you stay tuned after the credits for the
Yeah,
ending
I
cutscene
won't
and
be
the
long.
secret ending as well. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Oversoul. This is Oversoul
Right.
Gaming. You've
See
been
you soon.
fantastic, and I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.
What's left of me now? My fears, my lies melt away.
Good. I was hoping this world was still here. But where are they? Ah! There! Thanks! You're the best!
This world is just too small.
Sora's late. Do you think he's okay? Gorsh, Lee sure hurried back to Radiant Garden, and now Master Yen Sid's sending Riku away too, on some mystery errand. You think we'll ever get to do something important? Oh, welcome back, Riku. Hey, wait! Oh!
The Keyblade Wars of yore plunged the true Kingdom Hearts into darkness, and the Keyblade was shattered. But the light still shining in the hearts of children rebuilt the world that we know today. And the light from the broken Keyblade was then divided into 7, to protect the number of pure hearts in the world.
7 pure lights. They're the princesses of heart.
Indeed. Those 7 pure hearts form the very source of all light in the world. If they are lost, the world will again give way to shadow. Thus, even if we deliberately avoid finding our 7 lights to avert another Keyblade War, Xehanort will still target the 7 princesses in order to forge the Keyblade.
So, there's gonna be a clash between 7 lights and 13 darknesses? And there's nothing we can do to avoid triggering the Keyblade War?
To protect the 7 pure hearts, we will need 7 lights strong enough to stand against the 13 darknesses.
So we're missing 1 Guardian of Light. Riku! You're back!
That's right. Master Yen Sid. I brought you the guest you asked for, but you never said why.
Huh? Wow!
I have come to learn that you too can wield a Keyblade. I am glad you are here.